What's your favorite part about the US Championships being held here in St. Louis?
I always love playing in St. Louis. I always love the hospitality that Rex and Jeannie provide for the players, and I always like to come back and to see my friends at this tournament specifically.
It's always really well organized and runs really smoothly, and the players are always really nice and fun to hang out with.
I think this time in St. Louis is very beautiful. I love walking around, and fall time is one of my favorite seasons. We have a lot of trees around, so I love being in St. Louis in October.
I like how we get treated in St. Louis. It feels like home, and we get a lot of respect from the club and all the employees, so it's just a nice feeling to play in a place where chess is appreciated.
It's always amazing to have the tournament here in St. Louis, especially since I live here anyways and I go to St. Louis University. I'm very excited to play the US Championship again. It's always a very tough competition, and you do get to see a lot of players that maybe you haven't seen in a long time, and especially with school, I feel like a lot of players, especially the younger ones, tend to be very busy. So it's just a very good test for yourself and to see how you're doing chess-wise.
I really like the atmosphere here, and like the entire city just feels like super friendly.
Well, it's like a really special thing for me to kind of come back here because I haven't played like an in-person US Championship since 2019. So it's been a few years. It's also the year that I won, so it's like kind of a really strange experience to be back because it feels like it's been such a long time. But I just really love the chance to play against the top people in the country, and it's always such a great experience playing St. Louis in general, with commentary and the playing menu.
It feels great. This is my 14th year. I haven't skipped anyone ever since the tournament's been taking place in St. Louis. It's exciting. I did not expect to be invited once again because I've had these terrible years of playing and I've focused a lot of on commentary and things, but it's great to be back. I'm very excited to play back over the board, and hopefully it will be a good tournament.
I always joke, and so maybe if it's not St. Louis, I already would stop playing chess. It gives me motivation. It's wonderful how organizers treat people, and for me it's also important. I like playing chess together with the strongest players, and I like to compete. And this is very difficult to determine just one small part, be it in St. Louis. This is second home, definitely for me. And I've been here many times, and I enjoy being here all the time. And this is just favorite place to play chess.
There's so much chess here. I've been here before. It's not my first time here, but every time I'm in St. Louis, I'm bombarded with chess everywhere. There's a huge chess piece and a chessboard with giant chess pieces outside of the World Chess Hall of Fame. There's chessboards in the hotel that I'm staying at, even the really nice wooden ones. There's flyers everywhere too, and just the promotion of chess everywhere I see, and it feels so good to be bombarded with chess. It feels like inspiration for the actual chess that I'll be playing in this tournament, and it really gets me pumped up, honestly.
I mean, I like the playing chess part of the US Championships for sure. I mean, the competition. I enjoy the camaraderie as well, and all of our evening dinners with Rex, and just seeing all the St. Louis people again, the commentators, and my friends here.
Well, I really like, obviously, all the events hosted by the St. Louis Chess Club. One thing that I'm really excited about is to be playing against all these strong players. Many of these players have been my idols for many years, and they still are. So it's really cool to be getting to playing against them.
The people are really nice, and yeah, in general, the playing hall, the places, the food around here, it's always a good experience.
I think US Championship in St. Louis is my absolute favorite event. I always love coming back here. Just the chess club and people who work around at the tournament, everything is just so wonderful.